everyone, my name is Leanne and today I'm going to be telling you about one of my reading challenges / reading series for 2018. If you watched my 2018 goals video, which I haven't actually filmed yet, but should be uploaded by now, Isn't Time a Funny Old Thing, then you will know a little bit about this challenge. I will leave it linked down below if you want to see more of my goals and stuff. But this is basically a series about me looking back at my old hauls. It's very inspired by Books with Lala, who I love, and it is about looking back at the books that I hauled in that particular month of previous years and then trying to read those books that month. And of course we are gonna kick things off with January. This will probably get uploaded around mid-January, so hopefully I've already ticked some of these books off my reading list. But it's basically just about, you know, getting to those books that kind of just got pushed to the back of my shelf, both physically and metaphorically. Anyways, let's take a look at my hauls from January 2016. So I hauled 4 physical books that month. The first of those was Paradise Lost by John Milton. I studied this in university, I read it, and I unhauled it. I picked up The Rats by James Herbert, read this one, and I read Alice and the Fly by James Rice. So they are 3 of the 4 physical books that I picked up in January of 2016, and I read those. The one physical book that I picked up in that month that I haven't read yet is Angel Fall by Susan E. and this is at my mum's house. Can't read it. I will see if the library has a copy of it, in which case I will read it, but if it's a book that's at my mum's house and I'm not at my mum's house, there's nothing I can do. I can't read this one. So that's not a great start to this, is it? On to the ebooks. We have Big Magic by Elizabeth Gilbert, read that one. The Big Lie by Julie Mayhew, tick. Fangirl by Rainbow Rowell, also tick. And The Heart Goes Last by Margaret Atwood. Done. But the one ebook that I hauled in January 2016 that I haven't read yet is a short story collection called Brian Gives Me Hiccups and Other Stories by Jesse Eisenberg. Yes, the actor, the guy from Zombieland and The Social Network and a bunch of good films. I've actually really wanted to read more short story collections, so this is a great one. On to January 2017. All of these books are ebooks. In fact, all of these books are e-arcs that I got from NetGalley. So all of the books from this haul that I did read were Say Something Back by Denise Riley, Falling Awake by Alice Oswald, which are both poetry collections. We have another poetry collection, The Princess Saves Herself, in this one. We have A Girl Called Owl. We have We Come Apart by Sarah Crossan and Brian Conahan. We have Swimming Lessons by Claire Fuller, The Secret Lives of the Amir Sisters by Nadia Hussein, and Swing Time by Zadie Smith. But there are 3 books from this list that I haven't yet read. 2 non-fiction books, the first being Beyond the Pale by Emily Urquhart, and also Living a Feminist Life by Sarah Ahmed. The one fiction book from this list that I haven't read yet is The Fractured Life of Jimmy Dice. So that is 4 books that I'm adding to a TBR from January, potentially 5 if Angel Fall is at the library. First month of this is pretty manageable, but I know from looking at my list of books there are other months that are definitely a lot less manageable. I'm probably going to read more than 4 books in January, so obviously I'm going to be ticking off books from other months on the list as I just go through my reading normally. I'm not purposefully gonna try and read books from a month that I know is going to be really full. Also, I don't know what to call this series. I don't know if by the time I upload this I'm going to have thought of a name for it. I wanted to call it What the Hell Happened to My Hauls, because that alliteration, and also it's basically what this series is. But I don't know if YouTube will like the word hell. Also, nothing bad happens if I don't fulfill these challenges. It's just kind of a way to give me some sort of structure to reading a lot of backlist books. When it comes to the physical books, if I don't read them, I might unhaul them. This is definitely not a challenge that I want to put pressure on myself with. If anything, it's something I'm using as a tool to relieve pressure. So I don't want to beat myself up if I don't fulfill this challenge in a particular month. Anyways, that's all I'm going to talk about today. Let me know if there are any particular reading challenges that you set yourself for 2018. Let me know any thoughts you have down below, and I will talk to you guys in my next video.